First at 5:30, when Memorial Hospital closed its doors for good, there were hopes the 600,000 square foot campus right here would be turned into a place for veterans. But years later, the building is still empty. Thank you for joining us. I'm Mike Montecalvo.
And I'm Kim Kalunian. Target 12 investigator Sarah Gurnelli is here now with what we've learned about the facility's future. Sarah.
In 2017, Care New England decided to close Memorial Hospital, and then an outside investor came in. Years later, Pawtucket's mayor Don Grebian says he's frustrated that the development of the property hasn't happened.
This is what Memorial Hospital looked like in 2017. Fast forward to now, where the building is boarded up and a fence is around it.
That's why, unfortunately, it's sitting the way it is. And we have very limited resources.
The hospital has sat vacant for years. 12 News reported on Care New England closing down the 300-bed hospital, citing financial issues 7 years ago.
Memorial has been financially stressed for over 10 years, and everybody knows it.
The property was then bought for $250,000 by a New York investor, Lockwood Development Partners. The owner, Charles Evanhart, had promised to turn the hospital into a wellness and residential facility for military veterans. But that hasn't happened, causing city leaders to step in since people started breaking into the empty building.
It came to a point where it became a public safety issue. So the city then, goes to the court system. Court gives us the court order.
Court documents show the owner was issued a notice of violation from the city in the spring. Then on October 7th, the city got a court order to allow them to board up and secure all openings of the building, citing a safety hazard. Mayor Don Grebian says the city does not have many options to intervene with the building since it's privately owned.
Unfortunately, the only other alternative we all have is to do an eminent domain and take the property, but the city doesn't have that money and the state doesn't have the capacity, so that's why we always try to work with the property owner.
Grebian says he believes the owner has left the building high and dry, and now it's up to the city to try and pick up the pieces.
I think originally, if we go back to 2018, they should have never closed the hospital and they should have invested in that. Number two is, as we're working on these things, we are working with the housing as well in the state, so I think it really is, it's incumbent upon the private property owner, right, in partnership with us.
Grebian's political opponent in the upcoming mayoral race, Nathan Luciano, said it is imperative that people in Pawtucket understand what has transpired. He added, "We demand transparency and accountability regarding the hospital. We've also reached out to the owner of Lockwood LLC several times for a comment and haven't heard back." With the Target 12 investigators, Sarah Gurnelli, 12 News.